Hello, nieces and nephew. It's your Uncle Charles here. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased technical analysis. Alright, if you like technical analysis, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell. It would mean a lot. And today, the SPY had another gap down day and just continue to rise up for the rest of the day, okay? Second time it did that. Well, 2 days in a row, okay? We're going to talk more about that, but first, here is the full sentiment. It is bearish. Filter for 500K premiums or above, 74% in the puts, 26% in the calls, okay? And at the end of the day, I'm seeing this 3.2 million in premium sweep over 64.45 in size, okay? August 19 expiration date. Seen a lot of out the money puts coming in for that date, 358, very out the money, okay? Yeah, but overall bearish. Could look at the dark pool orders of SPY here. I usually don't do this, but here's the dark pool orders, seeing 2.9 billion in premiums at that 379 level. So very interesting level. Definitely a level of interest, possibly accumulation, or maybe they were selling. Okay, we don't know. I like to combine this data with my technical analysis. So with that being said, 379, looking at this, is definitely a level we need to watch, at least as a resistant level. Okay, now moving on, here is my Discord where I write all my plans. All right, I write throughout the day, writing the best technical analysis I can to keep my members on the right side of the track. But first plan of the day, I had a bull case and a bear case. Kind of was able to play both the bull and the bear case today. Okay, I'll start with the bear case. As long as below 380, I am overall bearish, but as a day trader, we'll play it level to level. That means I will look to play false breakouts or look for puts when support fails, starting with 373.5 to 374 zone, targeting 372, then 370.5, then 369. Okay, so we play it level to level. We enter from one level, then play it down to the next level, take profits there, maybe leave a runner. Bull case scenario I put was first resistance is at 375.5 to 376 zone. Look for calls if that clears, targeting 378.5, then 380 to 380.5 zone, and so on. Okay, now here is the 15-minute chart. All my levels are based on the daily chart, but I like to use the 15-minute chart to execute my trade while I'm day trading. Okay, so here's the open candle. I enter the put here. Okay, been doing in the money puts just a few days out. All right, weeklies. So, broke down. I saw, first of all, it rejected the 374 level. That's his yellow line right there. I saw a rejection there. Then I was like, okay, that's pretty bearish. Starting off bearish here, and it broke down to 373.5 level. That was part of the plan. I looked for puts, took profits at the very next level. The orange line was 372. Okay, no home runs, just level to level. That's about, well, I was able to catch like about $1.50 of that $2 move. Not bad. Okay, first trade of the day. I left a runner. It was looking good until it broke down over here, then recaptured 372 on this candle, the 1030 candle. I just got stopped out on my runner, and as you can see, it started rising. A false breakdown. Okay, false breakdown of the 372 level. This was also part of the plan in this morning's plan. Okay, if a level was lost then recaptured, that is bullish. All right, so that was definitely a buy trigger, but I did not buy there. When I saw it clear the 374 level, okay, which was alerted in the group, I waited for the back test. Okay, I was thinking of buying the breakout, but no, I didn't, because I was overall bearish because it was below 380. So I felt like a bullish move to me would be high risk. So I sized down, waited for a back test, got a perfect back test. Okay, right at that yellow line, 373.5, entered there, and well, it worked very well. Took profit at the very next level around 376s. Started basing, and then on this candle, 12 o'clock, I got stopped out on my small runner. Why did I cut loss on my runner? Because on the 15-minute chart, it closed below my 375.5 level after clearing it twice on the previous candle. That's a breakdown. Matter of fact, that's a false breakout, so I cut my loss. Next candle, it back tested 375.5 to 376 zone as a resistant. So why, and I entered a put there. Why? Because that's part of the back test and go strategy, which I made a video about, guys, in the link in the description below. Okay, one of my favorite trade setups that I love to trade, and of course took it level to level, right to the next level. Okay, right down, it went as low as 373, but I took profit around 374ish. Okay, Not a perfect exit, but still was green on the day. At that point, I went out to lunch. Missed this whole big move. Because here we go. Another false breakdown. Because it broke down this 374 level. Recaptured it. Boom. Okay. So, where there was my next entry, it recaptured. Well, it cleared the 376 level. Okay. Now, that was a bullish case scenario. All right. You want to look for calls. If that is cleared, it cleared on the 2 o'clock candle. Right when I came back from lunch, it was perfect. Very next candle, it back tested that. You see there, it dropped as low as 375.87. I was able to enter around 376 and rode call to the very next level at 378.5. I actually took profit around 378.3-ish, okay? Not perfect exits today, but definitely perfect entry, and the levels did their job, all right? All these were alerted in the group, coming in the form of amazing technical analysis. So if you think that sounds good, definitely consider joining the Discord, okay? But we're gonna move on to the daily chart. Well, boom, here we go. Daily chart. You can see my fib levels here, okay, that I talk about a lot, from the March 2020 low to the January 2022 high. I got the 380 level right here, 38.2 retracement level, okay? Now, I've said many times, I would be bullish. I would be bearish if we lose that 380 level. And now, to be fair, in the previous video, I said I favor we go drop down to the 362 level, a previous low back in mid-June. That still remains to be seen. But at the very least, we did get a near $10 drop. SPY did drop down to 371, so about a $9 drop. It's still not bad, okay? So we still gotta watch that level. But here is my daily chart. I have this orange trend line that was alerted this morning in the group, connecting June 22nd low to June 30th and July 5th low, okay? You can even say July 13th was tested as a support as well, okay? Now, the SPY opened below that. That gap down, threw a lot of people off, okay? But you can see here, it recaptured this trend line that has had multiple touches, all right? This trend line is still holding. So we want to watch this trend line tomorrow. Okay, breakdown level is at 376. I will look for puts if 376 fails. Okay. And the 376 fails, we could sell all the way back down to the 370, 371 level. All right. That's my guess. But I would definitely be bearish if 376 fails. Okay, I have support around 373.5 to 374, 372, and then the 370, 371 zone. Okay, guys? So, but however, as long as it's holding, there is a chance that we can go and back test that 380 level once again. Okay, now you notice by these pink lines, this triangle pattern. I'll make it thicker right here. It's also possible that the SPY tomorrow can go back test that level. Back test level will be 381. So I'm watching critical resistance tomorrow will be that 380 to 381 zone tomorrow. Okay, bears absolutely want to hold that level as a resistance, because if bulls recapture that level, okay, that would put the SPY in false breakdown mode. Okay, false breakdown mode, guys, is pretty bullish. All right, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just sharing the price action and the potential scenarios that can happen based on the support and resistance level. And they really do work, guys, so at least for me, at least. Not all the time, to be fair, okay? So watch out that reaction at the 380 to 381 level. If we get a strong rejection, right? We get like a strong rejection. Like imagine you touch a hot stove. Like you touch the hot stove, and as soon as you touch that hot stove, your hand just backs up right away, because it's freaking hot. I don't know why you would touch a hot stove in the first place, but you did, and your hand just back up. That's what you want to see. If SPY go and test that 380, 381 zone, you want to see a rejection from that zone like you touching a hot stove. Because if not, that might not be a good sign for the bears, okay? Remember, above 381, I am bullish. All right? So SPY needs to reject from there, okay? Below 376, I am definitely bearish, all right? Between those two levels, we could just be basing, probably get some choppy level-to-level action. I don't mind that neither. We're going to play it level to level on the Discord either way. Okay, guys? So just watch those levels below 376. Look for puts. Above 380, 381 zone, look for calls. Anything in between, play it level to level. The levels I got in between it, though, is 378.5, which was tested today. 375.5 to 376. Okay, that's the orange trend line. All right, so 378.5 is in the middle. Orange trend line 376. Then the 380, 381 zone. Those are the three levels I need you guys, or encourage you guys, to pay really close attention to tomorrow. All right, now here is the VIX looking bearish. Okay, tried to clear that 50% retracement level at 27.5 many times, and it just keeps failing to hold, and now it's breaking back down of my triangle pattern. Okay, so for the VIX to get bullish, you guys probably already know what I'm gonna say, but it needs to get above 26.7 and clear 27.5 and actually get a close above it. Unless that happens, I'm not bearish. I'm not bullish on it, okay? And especially if it's breaking down below 26 right here, that's gonna put 25.4, then more downside targets in play, okay? So if it breaks down, that's bearish. A bearish VIX is bullish for the SPY, guys. I know that's not what some of you guys wanted to hear. We was getting ready for the next leg down, but market makers are making it very tricky. What can I say? We cannot control what the price is going to do, but we can control how we react, guys. Level to level. And look, Triple Q still holding this ascending triangle pattern, okay? Still holding above this ascending triangle pattern, and it tested that 387 level again, and it got some rejection. Okay, I need to see, to be bullish, I need to see Triple Q just simply clear that level to trigger more upside. All right, above 287, 289, 291, and 293.43 will be in play. Okay, definitely gotta watch that level to the downside. The breakdown level of this ascending triangle is 382.5. Okay, so definitely look for puts if 382.5 fails, targeting 280.5, then 277. Okay, that 280ish level held very well today. Dow Jones tested this previous, it served at both as both a resistance and a support level previously around 301.5ish. It held again today, just recapturing. It closed below the 303.6 and 305 level, but it managed to recapture both levels, closing above 305.5, which puts 308.3 back test of this triangle pattern in play. Okay, could be a simple back test and ghost scenario. Okay, but we need to play it unbiasedly as we can, because if it does clear 308.3, that's bullish, guys. That is a false breakdown. Okay, so for me to be bearish, I need to see Dow Jones closing back below 305.5. all right, and here's IWM still holding above this triangle pattern support. Okay, next resistance is 170. Clearing 170 will put more upside in play up to 171.6s and possibly go test 174.3 and maybe fill out the rest of this triangle pattern. Okay, but below 169 I would be bearish, because that's a breakdown of this triangle pattern, putting 167 then 165.7ish in play. And look at Apple. Well, it got the close above the 148.2 level. The 148.2 level is based on my 38.2 retracement level, guys, and Apple closed above it. So if you're a bear, watch for the false breakout. If it breaks back below that level, that's a false breakout, targeting 145, 143.5, possibly 140.7. okay, but as long as it continues to hold, I got next resistance at 150. What else is next? 151.6, and another critical one up at 154. All right, Tesla alerted in the group today, and well, it was able to recapture, well, not intraday recapture, but if you look on a daily chart, it held that 707 support level, my 50% retracement level, and it actually closed higher than yesterday. So getting closer to that 727.2 resistant level, and the breakout level for tomorrow is around 731, and if it does, that will be very, very bullish, putting 752.3 back in play. Okay, guys, so for me to be bearish, I need to see it drop and take out that 707 support level, and possibly take out that 686.7 support as well. All right, guys, so that's the levels, that's the analysis that I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your support. I hope I was able to bring some value to you guys this evening. So peace.